Hi, welcome to PyQt5 tutorial for you. My name is Darlington Nkwazi. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple spline chart with PyQtChart. Okay, just something that looks like this. All right. So without wasting time, let's dive into it. I already have my boilerplate code here, so I'm just going to um, come here and create a series. Okay, and I want this to be a spline series. Okay, so I'm going to say QtChart.q spline series. All right. And the next thing I'm going to do is give this series a name. So I'm going to say self.series.set name, and I want this to be graph of y equal to x squared. Okay, so we want to plot a graph of the square of a few numbers. Okay, so um, what I'm going to do next is create a list. I'm going to call it new spline list. Okay, and I want this to be a list of points or a list of tuples if you like. So this will be 0 comma 0. Okay, because it's the square of numbers. Okay, so the square of 0 is 0, and the square of 1 is 1, and the square of 2 is 4, and the square of 3 is 9, and the square of 4 is 16. Okay, 16. So now what I'm going to do is iterate through this list. So I'm going to say for um, xy in new spline list self.series.append xy. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is create a chart. So I'm going to say self.chart is equal to QtChart dot q chart. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is add the series to the chart. So I'm going to say chart dot add series. Okay, and I'm going to say self dot series. All right, now what I'm going to do is set the legend as visible. So I'm going to say self dot chart dot um, legend dot set visible. Okay, and I want this to be true. Okay, and what I'm going to do next is create a default axis. So I'm going to say self dot chart dot create default axis. Okay, and now I'm going to say self dot um, chart dot axis x. As for the x-axis now, I want to set the title text. So I'm going to say I'm going to say set title text. Okay, and I want this to be um, x-axis. Okay, now I'm going to copy this, paste it here, change this to y, and this to y. Okay, now what I'm going to do is set the title for the chart. So I'm going to say self dot chart dot set title. Okay, and I want this to be simple spline chart. Okay, now what I'm going to do is give it an animation. So I'm going to say self dot um, chart dot set animation options, and I'm going to say QtChart dot QtChart dot let's make it all animations. Okay, all animations. All right, and I also want to I also want to create a chart view now for it. So I'm going to say self dot chart view is equal to QtChart dot Q chart view. Okay, and I'm going to say self dot chart. Okay, now what I'm going to do is say self dot chart view dot set render hint, because I want the lines or curves to be smooth. Okay, and I'm going to say qt GUI dot qt dot q painter um dot anti aliasing. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is add this chart view to the vertical layout. So I'm going to say self dot vertical layout dot add widget, and I'm going to say self dot chart view. Okay, so now if I save this and run it, you can see the spline chart. Okay, uh so that's basically how it works. If you enjoyed watching this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.